The sub should have passed back to you this handout that I collected the other day, proofs involving parallel lines. There are two proofs on your test. So let's go over number 6. That's the one that I scored. So it's worth 8 points. So the given, please copy that in. E is parallel to F and angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. That's the given. So notice you should start with the parallel lines. If I know that E and F are the parallel lines, what that means is I have to work along a transversal that crosses E and F. So the lower transversal isn't going to help because only one angle is labeled along that lower transversal. If you look at the upper transversal crossing E and F, I can see that angles 2 and 1 are labeled. So the conclusion that I can make here, knowing that these lines are parallel, I can say that 1 and 2 are congruent because those are corresponding angles. So the parallel lines come first in your reason. 1 and 2 are the corresponding angles that are congruent. That has to come second in your reason. So step 3, I know that angle 1 is congruent to angle 2, but I also know that angle 1 is congruent to angle 3. So I can connect these two relationships together by the transitive property. They both share angle 1. So I can say angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. That's the transitive property. And then your proof statement is G is parallel to F. But again, it's all about going in order. Angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. If you look in your picture, there's angles 2 and 3. Angles 2 and 3 are alternate interior angles. If those alternate interior angles are congruent, the transversal is E, the lines getting crossed are G and H. So with the alternate interior angles that are congruent, I can say that G and H really are parallel lines. So your reason is in this order. The alternate interior angles are congruent first, and the parallel lines are your conclusion. That's the part that comes second.